How's it going, everyone? Namaste. I have some gratitude to share. I just had a good meeting with my manager at my day job, and it was a good discussion. I am a senior software engineer for my day job. It's not something I talk about that much, as I have a hair in the field of my vision or something. It's not something I talk about very often on this channel, but it is a big part of my life. I go to work in the morning, and throughout the day I'm working, and I work just over there yonder on a desk that's just a few feet away from my bed. So it's a really long commute. It takes me a long time to get to my workstation. Only if I'm super tired and sore, but yeah, I'm grateful. I get to work at home and I get to do something that's interesting to me. And software engineering is a mental job for sure. It's a creative mental process. And I get to use my brain and try to figure things out and work with other people. And my mid-year review is what it's called. That's the meeting I just had today. Went well. And I'm making progress every year, improving in my ability to write code and take on more responsibilities. And it feels good to feel useful or to be useful. I think it's important to feel useful in life, to feel like what we're doing matters and that what we're doing is important. And I feel that. I feel like I think the meeting was legit, positive feedback that's real. And that makes me feel good. It's important to me that I do well in my day job because it is my lifeline for life. It's how I get medical treatment and buy supplements and take care of my daughters and live in this condo. And when I can, buy more Tesla stock. So all these things are important to me. So it's nice to know that it looks like I'm doing well in my role as a senior software engineer. And with some discipline and luck and opportunity, I can continue to move up from that. So that's good. And I'm sharing gratitude for that. That day job is how I fund my life. It's how I do everything I do. And without it, I think I might just be roadkill. I wouldn't have been able to go to Mexico and do stem cells, and I wouldn't have been able to buy all the supplements and do the treatments here in Utah that I've been doing, all the IVs and the various other therapies I've been doing, my amp coil machine that costs thousands of dollars that's on the floor by my bed. And all these things were made possible because of my day job. I can take care of my daughters because of my day job. And so I'm super grateful for it, super grateful for it. I've been there for 16 years now. Wow. 16 years now, which I think is unheard of. I think many decades ago, it was more normal to work multiple decades at a company. And I think these days it's a lot less common. It's not good or bad, but just less common. So I've been able to find my footing and kind of a permanent foothold in this company that I work for, and they've been good to me through back surgeries and Lyme disease and chronic illness. And I feel like I've been good to the company. I've worked on a variety of teams, and in the past I've been a team manager and leader, and I've also been what I am now, an individual contributor. But it's good. It feels good to be useful, and I feel confident in my ability to learn and grow in my role for the future. So that's important to me. These videos I do and everything else are made possible by my day job, and I don't talk about it enough. I think it's a big reason I'm alive. I think the money that I get paid for the value I bring to the development marketplace, if you want to call it that. And I get to take care of my 2 daughters as well. So there's lots of good that comes from it. And working at home is just a nice bonus. And every once in a while, a few times a year, I will go into the office. It's about 10 miles from here. So it's good. I share gratitude for my day job and feel happy that I have a good, stable, well-paying job. And I think that's something that I could take for granted if I let myself, but I realize it's something that not tons of people have, is that stable foothold in a relatively low-stress job working with great people. I have a great team that I work with. They're smart and kind and good people on the team, from my manager to all of us developers to our product manager and all the people I work with. They're all amazing people, good, solid people, people that I trust, that I could say I would trust them with my life if I had to. That kind of level of openness, honesty, and transparency and trust. And we do a lot of activities together as a team. We go out and play disc golf. That's one of the favorite things to do with my team. And occasionally we'll order, I think it's Pier 49 pizza. We're going to do that this Monday. Of course, I can't have a regular pizza, but I can have a gluten-free or cauliflower crust meat pizza. So that's going to be my own special pizza that that I eat, whereas the other team members will have regular pizza. And it's fun. And I do these, I'm our Scrum Master as well. So Scrum Master just leads the projects and helps run the meetings. Every day we have a daily stand-up where all of us report what we're working on and doing, and if we have any blockers, and I run planning and retrospective meetings, and I keep track of all of our top priorities and our progress on them, and I get to use spreadsheets, which I love doing. And so I have a lot of gratitude for my day job and what it's enabled me to do, and how it sustained me, how it has sustained me, how it has allowed me to do so much in my life. So with great gratitude, I appreciate it. And I think part of it is because I have worked hard at my day job to not just get by each day, but to become and do more, at least to the best of my ability that I can. And so if you have a day job, I can promise you that if you do the best you can and seek to always learn and grow and become and do more to the best of your ability, whatever that is, good things generally happen. It's not guaranteed, of course, but generally good things happen. And that's something I teach my daughters, is wherever you are, and do what you're doing with all of your might and your gifts and your strengths and talents. Seek to grow and learn and work with others and give value to others, find out what others need and work to give that. So that's my video for today. A very positive video, because I've had some pretty negative, or just not necessarily negative, but just videos where I allow myself to vent about my challenges in life, and certainly I've got those. But if I don't talk about my blessings in life and the good things, then things get out of balance. And I don't think things getting out of balance is good. It's good to maintain balance. So I'm feeling grateful today for this day job I have as a senior software engineer and my incredible team of people that I work with. I am blessed in that area for sure. I'm blessed in a lot of ways, and this is one of them. So I'm curious what y'all do if you have a day job or a night job or multiple jobs, what you do for a living, or what you do for work, or that kind of thing. So that's it for today. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video.